Hey everyone, welcome back here to my channel where I play Planet Zoo. My name is Nisse and today we got the giant grouper to take a look at. It's a mod again made by Buffzoo, but this time he got a new partner who's ARIKA, I think it's pronounced, and I have no idea who this person is. I don't think I ever seen this person on a mod before. Maybe it's a new modder and maybe it's an old modder or something like that. Maybe it's just a friend of Buffzoo who wanted to try it out. I have no idea. But it's clearly a fish here, and let's just get started in this Zoopedia. Again here, giant grouper. Data deficient and it's unknown how many there are in the wild. I love the coloring of the picture, besides the fact that I'm looking at anything but the fish on this picture. The picture of the fish are beautiful, but it kind of gets lost in all of the beautiful colors here. But I think that's mostly a personal thing. It is continents worldwide, not exactly, Indo-Pacific Ocean, that's more correctly, so they basically swim between America and Asia. They live in aquatic, tropical and temperate biomes, and one of them need 1 square meter of land and 1 square meter of water. A second needs the same and a baby need the same. They live for 0 to 42 degrees Celsius, and you need a grade 2 fence, 4 feet 95. This is information we have found on a lot of the fish mod. I just want to note I'm not planning to make a video on every single fish mod, but at this point I'm looking for mods around Asia, more specifically, so therefore we're looking at fish specifically in this area at this point, but that doesn't mean that I won't take others in if I find something that just interests me. You can have up to 500 of them in a single aquarium, and it doesn't matter how many females or males that is. It is a solitary animal. Oh, I almost feel sorry for 1 in 500. But they are polyamorous, confident about humans, and humans can enter their habitat. They can grow up to 2 meters long, about 6 feet, and they can live for 35 years. That's quite a bit. And weigh up to 600 pounds. That's 300 kilos. That's about 3 humans. That's a lot. They reach sexual maturity at age 6, and they can reproduce until they die. They will give between 2 and 7 offspring every year, and they will carry their eggs for 3 months. They should be easy to get to reproduce in captivity. Jump in here, there's no interspecies enrichment. Looking at the enrichment here, the ones that actually goes in the water is the 3 balls and the rubber ducky. Then we have some on land. You can actually take the water jet and put on the water. I just put it up here so it's easier to see. Then we have the sprinkler system, blood scent marker, and the mud pad. Food enrichment, we have this restrained feeder. We have the frozen fish and the blood pumpkin. And underwater here, the only feeding arrangement is this one. And I'm just saying right away, this one doesn't work. It needs to be the big one, the old one. I haven't seen a fish mod yet that uses the smaller one, but it's possible that it's out there. Looking at the fish, we actually got 2 colorations. And I have no idea where the other one is. I'm trying here just to run through them all. I should have remembered what it was called, the one, because I can't really see it on the pictures. The pictures are pretty much the same. That was all of them. Not that one. Not those. Not that one. Oh, it might be the one in here. Can I move you up here just a second so you get out in the sun? No, not that one. So where is it? It might be this one. I'm not sure. It's have nothing to do with the gender. I have tested that. Yeah, it's this one. So if you look here, the ones down here is very reddish, purplish colored gray, and this is more a green gray. It's such a slight coloration difference, so it's not that bad. That's also why you can't see it on the picture. Going down here, we have a beautiful one here. It is a male, 14.1 years old, and he's called Psychnoir or something like that. I don't think any of them have that. Oh, I got one in the other color here as well. Caprice. So there's some of the names are easier than others. And it is actually a very ugly fish, to be honest. It's an ugly fish, but it's a beautiful mud. The eye look just as did as many fish do. You have the little nose, you have the mouth here, that works very well. We have these shells, or again, I'm not sure what they're called. I'm sorry, I'm not that good at English. I wish I were, but you can see here the small ones. The only thing is that it's very matte, this fish, and underwater most fish would be blank. They don't need to be too shiny, but at least blank. The fins also looks a bit thick. What if I... Yeah. It's very hard for me to manipulate the camera underwater, but here it is. You can see it's very thick, and also the tail here. So yeah, it's kind of a clumpy fish. Again, it's not a fish I ever seen in the wild, so I'm not sure how it exactly looked. I did look up a few pictures, but that's when they are catched. I only found pictures of, and then they are above water, so that doesn't really give the same feeling of the animal. But besides that, actually it's a very good mud. The mud has done two things that are both good and bad about this mud. One thing is they mainly stay in the water. Good because it's a fish, it should stay in the water. Bad because they need to go on land to get births. So I actually have a few of them that have been pregnant. What's it called? Pregnant, and then it's birth imminent or something like that for over a year at this point. And because they don't get on land unless they have to, they haven't given birth yet. Another issue is that some of the enrichment is on land, and you need a lot of these to keep them happy food enrichments, while it's in other ways. Another distinct thing is more the fact that they move very slow. If I click here, we can see they move so slow, which are beautiful and fits this fish very well. The only issue is that, again, the food is mainly on land. So from they get fed to they actually reach the food, here I have a very long habitat for them here. So if they're down here and they need to swim all the way up here to eat their food, then it's gone spoiled before the fish get there. So that's a bit of an issue. And then we of course get this where they go up here to breathe, because they are made on a rig from something that needs that. But besides that, again, they work there are very well done. I like the painting of them. It looks very on purpose. Not on purpose. Not on purpose. All of these buddings, which I really like. It looks kind of real. And it again moves beautifully, so it is a beautiful mud. It's not a beautiful animal, but it's a beautiful mud, and it can certainly bring something to your zoo that you don't get from Frontier. So that's all I got for you today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. You know the drill, like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you know the next time I upload a video. I really hope to see you again, either in the comments below or in the next video. Bye, guys!